Hello, all you beautiful cardboard degens. Welcome back to the Old Guy Studio. So today we're going to take a little break from 2025 Heritage. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is because I'm an old blind man. I got this in the last box. Super excited for it. Very cool card. Completely missed the number right there on his sleeve. 55 of 76. And because all of you eagle eyes corrected me, I figured I'd come on here and just show you that, yes, it is in fact numbered. Yes, I definitely did miss it, and I'm blind. Time to go see the eye doc. So we'll leave that up there for now. And we're going to open up something different today, and I'll show you that right after a second. But before we start, do me a huge favor. Smash the like and subscribe. And it's just basically a digital fist pump for saying, give me a little attaboy or something like that. Appreciate it. And sit back, buckle up, and prepare to be held verbally hostage for some Mailday and something special after that. So the first item is I collected a bunch of little things, and I've been saving them to show on TV or the video. And before I get into that one, I want to wait. I think that's the good one. So we'll go for this one first. So this is just a cheap little pickup. Was very happy to get it. And if you know me, this is one of my favorite formats that Topps basically has had, is the dark blue speckles. And yes, we have light blue speckles now, and I'm very happy with them, but I love this card. And I love the, I just love the speckle pattern. Maybe it's my color blindness, I'm not sure. However, couldn't be happier. 99-cent hauler. Fantastic pickup. The next one. I think it's just extras. I got a little nervous there for a second when I first looked. I was like, I didn't order that card. Yeah, okay. So this kind person put some extra cards in there for me. So there's a little Corbin Carroll Christmas. A little, oh my god, Stars of MLB. And here it is. The gold Diamante. Out of 50. Could not be happier. Threw a bid. Someone outbid me. I threw another one, and it made it through. And I'm very happy because I don't have that card. I have the base card, I just don't have the numbered version, and I certainly did not have the gold. So very happy with that one. Then, I have a couple of these. Two little packages of Top Now cards. Okay, this is the Kristian Campbell. And this is when he hit his first home run. Normally I don't grab this one. I'll always grab, like for notable rookies when they make their debut, I'll always grab that card. But I really like this kid for multiple reasons. I'm a Red Sox fan. And he's a rookie. And this kid came storming out of the blue. I don't usually buy Bowman Draft because it's so expensive. So I never got a shot at getting his Bowman First cards. And by the time I realized how close he was to coming up, I didn't realize he was going to come up, to start the season. His Bowman First cards went bananas, and I wasn't going to pay that much just for base cards. So I actually didn't have any of these. So now when I saw his debut and his first home run, I definitely snagged a bunch. No parallels in that one, though, so that's a bummer. And I have one more. And this one... So, Topps now does something different now. They actually tell you when you get a lucky hit. So, usually I'll crack these, I'll pull out the invoice so no one sees, my address. I don't want Sippin', Rippin', and Neo to come here and steal all my Brewers and Yankees cards. And I saw that, and I went, huh. So that's how they go now. In the past, you didn't get that on the invoice. They just gave you a package, and you either got an extra card or you didn't. Now it takes the place of a card. So if you order 5, the hit will be an extra card. However, it doesn't tell you what it is. So this is James Wood. And that is him making a just ridiculous catch. And I really like James Wood. I've been collecting him since his Bowman Firsts. And I don't know what this parallel is going to be. So we shall see together. And that's not it. That's not it. Is it going to be the last card? Guess it's going to be the last card. And, oh, I can't tell what color. Is that gold? Gold, it'll be out of 50. Look at that. I like that they now will put an entire border, as opposed to, if you remember when I hit the Jaden Daniels rookie, they had like 3 little swatches down here and one changed to purple. This has a whole gold border, and that is nice. Thank you, Topps Now. To whoever that person was who packed this, thank you. Thank you for giving me an extra card. I hope Santa gives you the best Christmas presents ever this year. Love it. Absolutely love it. So not only can this kid hit, he's got a little leather too. That makes, you know, I'm just going to throw that up on the little spinny thing for now. But don't worry, we are going to open something. I'm just going to quickly sleeve these up, and then I'll pull the box out we're going to be opening up. So this has been... I haven't even opened a box yet, and I'm happy. That is a good start to my Sunday. So yes, it is Sunday. I'm recording this. Leave them up on that sleeve, on that stand right there. And I will get in the main course. Yep, I had one more. I wasn't sure when I was going to open it. But I figured, you know what? Let's take a quick little break from Heritage. Do a mail day, and why not open up something a little different? So if you don't know, these boxes have been insanely loaded. Like, insanely loaded. I've only opened one so far, and this is the only other one I have. I've watched other people open these, and it's just non-stop barrage of just hits. And I hope it continues. I hope I don't change the mold here and go to a cold box. It's possible. However, I'll give it one more try. And if you're ready, we're going to get into it. Oh, so anyways, let's go over it real quick. So there are 12 packs per box, 5 cards per pack, 2 autographs, and 1 memorabilia card. We want to pray for no Panini points, because sometimes Panini will throw in points instead of an auto. We don't want that. I also don't want any more redemptions. So there's actually dual autographs. We're looking for ultra rare silver die cut prisms. Lots of cool stuff in here. And there's what we can hit. All sorts of goodness. I would love to pull a gold vinyl. And there's also, what's the black card? There's a black 1/1 too. I can't see it on here. Anyways, lots of good stuff. I haven't done a color wheel out of these yet either, so let's see what we get. Here is the base card. This is a 100 card set, but a 300 card set, because every base card has different levels. So this is the first level. This is going to be a concourse. That's Donnie Baseball. Marcelo Meyer, he's definitely going to my good pile. Ronnie Mauricio on the holo. He is finally back in having a rehab assignment right now. Hope he comes back soon. There's Evan Carter on the numbers rookie card. That's actually really nice. And our last card is Mike Beauvais. Sippin' and Rippin' can tell us all about this kid. I actually got his redemption from the Panini Prospect Edition. And I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get that redemption back to me. But I'll try and wait them out. Alright, next pack. Anyways, that Mike Beauvais guy, according to Sippin', is a really good hitter. Pretty young. Yeah, I think he was hurt. So we should see him or start hearing about him soon. There's a Judge, like that one. And this is the tricolor. That is Connor Norby on the rookie card. That's nice. This is Leo DeVries. He's one of the up-and-coming kids, and this should be the Phenomenon insert. Yep. It's not a bad little card. And on the back, we have Enrique Bradfield. This is the Premier level. So the first level is Concourse. Second level is Premier. And then the third level is Diamond, which is really rare. and diamond, I believe, are all landscape. That'll go in the good pile. And Orby will go in the good pile, and we shall continue on. One of the packs felt very thick. However, Panini has a habit of putting spacers in their cards, in their packs too. So it could be an ultra thick relic, which would be really good in our favor, or it could just be a spacer. Here we have Carlos Beltran with some type of garbage on there. There's Dylan Cruz. We like that one. And there's another guy that Sippin' and Rippin' can tell us about. Jacob Mizorowski. He is an up-and-coming Brewers pitcher. And he is high on their list. I want to say he's like the number 6 or 7 prospect for Milwaukee, so he's definitely a guy to watch. I think he's really tall, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. But those pitchers who are tall can throw hard. They have that long reach, and it's not easy for batters to catch up with them. There's Mr. Jackson on 563 for home runs. That's actually a really nice card. Very nice. And there's the spacer we just talked about. And on the back, we have Yohani Rodriguez in shorts and a t-shirt. Come on, Panini, you can try a little harder than that. Let's at least get him in a uniform. So we're hoping to pull a nice Paul Skeens out of here, or one of the upcoming rookies. This is Chase Dollander. He's actually up for Colorado. He's been pitching pretty well. There is Starlin Caba. I actually have no idea who this kid is. Colson Montgomery on the blue. That's actually pretty nice. This will be numbered out of 199. It's definitely one of the kids to watch. The first numbered card. Sleeved up on the stage. Actually going to move the Corbins up above, so we have a little more room on the stage for the cards that we're going to be hitting. Think positive. All right, well, we have our next relic, or our first relic, and this looks like it's going to be a good one. We got Brady House. Very cool, and I believe this is the tie-dye because it is numbered out of 25. Because I'm a dummy, I'm going to have to swing around and grab a thick sleeve. Because I didn't bring them over, and I actually did bring them over. Imagine that. Let's see if I have a top loader big enough for this over here. That one's a little. I will leave it in there for now. There we go. Tie-dye Brady House. We'll leave that right in center. And the last card in that pack is Jeff Bagwell on the diamond level. And these are the dirtiest cards. There's so much garbage on these cards. Look at all this dust. Anyways, that's a very nice card. Diamond level. I can't remember the odds on it, but it is not an easy pull. And we shall continue on. So we got our relic. We're still looking for 2 autographs. Let's see who we got here. Evan Carter on the rookie, on the concourse. It's a nice card. We got River Ryan on the rookie. And we have Luis Angel Acuna. And I think that almost looks like a color match. I could be wrong. This should be numbered out of 199. That's concourse level. It's actually a nice looking card. And he's definitely playing. I think he's doing all right too. Nothing over the top, but I think he's having a pretty good year. We'll throw that one up on the stage. And next, we have Brock Wilken. That's on the Phenomenon insert. Oh, it's another Milwaukee guy. Interesting. Getting a Milwaukee box here. Right after Sippin' and Rippin' just accused me of getting all the Brewers. Next card. Chase McDermott for the Orioles. On the diamond level. Evidently, this kid is someone to keep an eye on. Evidently, he's got electric stuff. And he will probably be in the bigs very soon because Baltimore needs some pitching badly. They let Corbin Burns walk and replaced him with... Is it Charlie Morton they replaced him with, who isn't pitching very well? That's a nice card. And I'm running out of stands very quickly. Now I'm going to have to do... I'm going to have to move all my my Topps Now cards off to the side. All right, next pack. Still looking for our autographs. And we have something going on in here. So we have Grant Taylor. Nolan Ryan. That's a nice card. Tricolor of Drew Hackenberg. Don't know much about him, but we'll sleeve it. There's another Brady House on the Phenomenon. And okay, that was a spacer. And the last card in the pack will be Luis Baez. And that will be on the Premier level. These in the good pile for now. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing an autograph very soon. And we have Josh Noth. It looks like we have a tricolored in here. It's going to be Chase Davis. And tricolor, ooh, that's nice. That is very nice. James Wood rookie card on the Premier tricolored with a lot of dust on it. That is a very nice card. If you guys don't know, I've been PCing James Wood for a very long time. Let's see if this top loader will work. Yep. There we go. It's going to go right there. And the next card is really nice too. Jacob Wilson turbocharged. That is a base. However, another really nice card. This kid can use the bat. Last I checked, he was, man, these are dusty. Last I checked, he was hitting 350 right around there. I think he had 4 strikeouts and 0 walks. This dude puts the ball in play at all times. And our last card is going to be Premier level. Spencer Arrighetti on the rookie. All right, 5 packs to go. We still have 2 rookies we're looking at, and 2 rookies. 2 autographs we're chasing. This pack does not want to come apart. There we go. Man, it's like it's glued. So this one has to have the autograph in it, right? This is Rhino. We have Johan Santana. And on the diamond level, we have Maui Ohuna. Seen a lot of people pull this kid's autograph. I don't know much about him, but he's on San Fran. San Fran's loaded with young talent, so maybe he's something. So I'll definitely sleeve that and put it aside. Next we have Jacob Gonzalez on the turbocharged. And the last card is Bartolo Colon on the Premier. Big sexy. This guy was awesome. I bet right now if you threw a uniform on this guy, he could probably pitch better than a lot of the pitchers today. Maybe the Red Sox should go sign him. Man, these packs have been odd. I don't want to rip. Alright, we have Nomar Garciaparra. Bobby Witt Jr., like that one. Oh, we got something nice coming up here. Let me put these down. We got a couple nice things coming up here. This is red. I don't know if red's out of 49 or it could be orange. It looks like a pitcher. Chase Dollander. I will definitely take that one. Out of 149. I watched him pitch twice so far, and he looked pretty dang good in both of them. I think he did get roughed up in his last one, but I'm not 100% sure. However, like that. Nice card. We'll go up here with Evan Carter. And I believe we have our first auto. So I'm going to go from the back, and we're going to get Ivan Rodriguez on the Premier. Okay, it's landscape. So it's going to be one of these cards. It's going to be the Diamond Action Signatures. And it's going to be, it's a hitter. It's going to be Kendall George from LA. Not numbered. However, that's a good autograph. He was definitely one of the Bowman chases not too long ago, maybe 24, maybe 23. Definitely like that one. So we're going to have to start moving some of these people off the stage here. Chase McDermott, you're out. All right, there's our first auto. That means we still got one more to go. Hoping for a nice low-numbered card in here, too. We haven't seen one of those yet. Well, we did get the tie-dye. I take it back. This is Cole Keith on the rookie. He's doing a little struggle bus this year, is Anob. And Larry Doby on the silver. And we got 2 cards that are turned around, so I'm going to go like this because I think one might be an auto. And we have Frank Thomas on the Premier. And is this a Legend auto? Oh, look at that! Wow, okay. It's almost like they tailor-made this pack for me. Look at that. Dustin Pedroia, 8 out of 35. This is the first Dustin Pedroia autograph I've ever had. And right now, my brother's watching this, and he is drooling. Drooling! We are huge Petey fans, and we will forever be angry at Manny Machado for his dirty slide that took out his knee and he never was able to recover from it. That is a fantastic autograph. I'm very happy with that one. It looks good, looks clean, looks centered. This may be one of those that I send off to grade and it just goes in my favorite box because I absolutely love that. So I'm going to put him up here with Ozzy. And we have 2 packs to go. This is the one that felt super thick. I'm guessing there's going to be a giant space with this one. Yeah, that's a big spacer in there. All right, so we have Bryce Eldridge. Definitely like this one. This kid's coming soon. Pay attention. Look at all the garbage on these. Man, I'm going to need a vacuum to clean this table up after this. So it looks like we have a white in there too. So Bryce Eldridge is definitely one of the guys I collect. This is Jim Palmer. And on the white, and I think whites are out of 99, it's going to be Yogi Berra. Right now, Neo is screaming at the TV that I'm pulling more Yankees and not him. Sorry, Neo. That is a nice pull. And we're going to have to put him up here with Dylan Cruz. And we have, by the numbers, Greg Maddux, the Bulldog. He was awesome. And we get this gigantic spacer. And the last card will be Big Mac. Mark McGuire. That'll be at Premier level. And we are down to 1 pack. Let's hope there's something nice in here. I would love like something gold out of 10 would be fantastic. However, I think since we get the tie-dye, that was our low number card. We have Miles Naylor, who is coming. That is the 3rd of the Naylor brothers. Zach Deloche on the rookie. We have the tricolored. Wow. Man, we got some really nice tricolored hits in this. Normally the tricolors are usually just on the base concourse. That is 2 nice rookies on the tricolors on Premier levels, which means they're even more rare than a normal card. So I'll let Jackson Merrill and James Wood just be twins over here on that. And the next card is pretty nice too. We have Chase Dollander. And that looks like it's a phenomenon, but it's numbered. Out of 99. Not bad. Not bad at all. So if you haven't been watching this kid, the Rockies called him up and he pitched, I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 games so far. And the first 2 that I watched, he looked really good, like solid. So this has been a Chase Dollander pack, so I'll put him up there. And the last card is Barry Larkin on the Premier. I like how they color match the inside colors to their jerseys. Very nice card. All right, well, let's do a quick recap. And I shall send you on your way. We got a nice big stack of rookies and people IPC. And some inserts in there. And even a Rodney Mauricio on the holo. We got Chase McDermott on the diamond level. A bunch of rookies and prospects on diamond levels. And inserts. Fun cards. And then we got the stage. Not a bad rip. Okay, first and foremost, we got Dustin Pedroia on the auto. That's out of 35. 8 out of 35. Love it. Yogi Berra on the white prism. 5 out of 99. Dylan Cruz on the rookie concourse base. Chase Dollander on the phenomenon. Out of 99. Chase Dollander on the rookie card. or sorry, prospect card out of 149. I believe that's a red. We have Evan Carter by the numbers. That's a rookie card. We have Brady House. That's our patch. It looks like there's a little something on that patch in there. So there is a little color in there. I wish they moved that closer so you could see it. This is the tie-dye out of 25. Not a bad card. And someone who will be here soon, I believe. Washington's loaded. Next up, Luis Angel Acuna on the, I think it's the light blue. 199, light blue prism. We have Colson Montgomery on the light blue prism, also out of 199. We have Jackson Merrill on the tricolor. That's the premier level on the rookie card. Very nice card. Right behind him, James Wood on the tricolor premier card. Another fantastic hit. And the last auto is Kendall George. Not numbered. But this is the Diamond Action Signatures. And then just to finish it off, we get the Mailday guys. We got Corbin Carroll on the blue speckle. Corbin Carroll on the gold Diamante. 45 out of 50. And then we got the tops now. James Wood stealing a home run. And this is a parallel. Gold out of 50. What a fun day. What a fun rip. Thank you all for joining me. And that's pretty much a wrap. Thanks for hanging out. Let me hold you verbally hostage for some cardboard therapy and some Mailday therapy. Coming up next, I have more 2025 Heritage Hobby boxes, as well as a couple mega boxes, a couple blasters, and I have some hanger boxes on the way as well. Before you go, smash the like and subscribe. Drop a comment below what was your favorite card of this rip. It can be one of the Mailday cards. It could be one of the cards out of the select hobby box. Turn on notifications. Until next time, get off my lawn, eat all your veggies, and as always, thank you all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and stay awesome.